Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Oblivion. We are here checking out an Ayleid ruin to find out the secret of some pillar lower down that is stopping the researchers from getting any farther. Apparently it's dangerous. We did find a magic pillar as part of the Fingers of the Mountain quest line that seemed to react similarly, so I'm wondering if there might be any sort of connection. Okay, you have a ton of scrolls. Probably different things you've tried or want to try on the pillar. Denel, what can you tell me about this pillar?
Sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they?
They have. What can you tell me about this place?
I've had my fill of the place, that's for sure. And I've got the scars to prove it. Once we figured out the pillar reacted to spells, we tried out a few. I think I was only unconscious for an hour or so, but that was enough for me. I'm trying to help Cyrodiil as best I can, but I'm not going near that thing again.
What have you learned about the pillar?
I don't know how much Cyrodiil told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever cast the spell. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first few attempts. I can tell you, it really hurts. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. See them on the walls? They must relate to the pillar, but I don't know how. If we had some sort of reference, something to compare them to, we might be able to decipher them, but we lack anything like that. Cyrodiil might have a book that would be useful, but she's been sulking over the way Irloff's been treating her. Perhaps you could ask her for it.
Okay. So you think she has a book that has the answer, and she's just holding out waiting for Irlov to take part in his research? Anything further about the pillar?
I don't know what else to say. Until we have some sort of reference for understanding these symbols, we'll never figure this thing out.
All right.
I don't know. Anything that might help explain these inscriptions in the ruins? They're like nothing we've seen to date.
All right. I will
Be seeing you.
talk to her. So inscriptions on the walls, you say? Are they inscriptions on the pillar? No. I'm also not seeing inscriptions on the walls. Oh, there we go. Read tablet. Inscription reads Av Mafre Nagai. Magica Loria. I mean, Magica is super readable there, so I don't think these are Magica Scylla. So it's probably 4 specific spells you need to cast. Av Molag Aniyamis.
Be careful in here.
Before I do that, let's just try casting a spell and see what happens. I've got open lock ready. Oh. Oh, that did lots of damage. Okay, cool. I was like, I didn't get attacked. Was that the right spell? It was not.
Be careful in here.
Yep. I understand. This does in fact react, looks different and reacts, I think, slightly different. I haven't tried casting a shock spell, but I'm suspicious it would not help.
What do you want now? If there's anything about Vatican you need explained, let me know. I'll help if I can.
Do you have any sort of Ayleid reference?
I don't know why Denel is even trying. This is doomed to fail. But fine. If he wants it, he can have it. It's just one more thing I'll get blamed for in the end.
So you did in fact...
What a waste of my talents.
You have a book that lets you translate their writings. And they have writings. And you just haven't bothered trying because it's a waste of your talents.
Be careful in here.
Then again, I am 100 intelligence, so... I'm pretty good at solving puzzles. Ayleid Inscriptions and Their Translations by Raylis Anine. The following inscriptions were painstakingly transcribed and interpreted over many long years and are preserved here for all time. Ab Molag Ani Yamis, Avlata Magica, from fire, life, from light, magic. Bara Agea Risukaran, where lore is your armor. Agea Halia, ne Joran Emero La Loria, wisdom earned by pain, is a reliable guide in dark times. Literally, terrible wisdom never betrayed the lore masters. New Aldmeri's Mathmeldia, Mathmeldia Admia, Rain, blah blah blah. I could keep trying to decipher these and read them out. Magica Cilia. Let's see if that shows up in our book. No? Did I miss it? No. Well, that's a problem. Magica Loria. I mean, Magica is obviously magic. That's easy. Do I see La Loria? Was that... Was it La Loria? No, just Loria. Probably I should talk to the guy. So if we think that Loria or La Loria is lore masters, maybe... Probably I'm supposed to talk to him rather than solve this myself, as much as I want to. Of Mafre Nagia. Yeah, because it seems like a lot of these words just don't show up in this book. Avmolig Aniamis. Are you in here? Yes. Avmolig Aniamis is from Fire Life. So, a fire spell? Or do I need some sort of fire spell that heals? I'm gonna guess some fire spell. We'll just go with a weak one. Perfect. Do I need to do a healing spell? I don't have a targeted heal spell. But I would have thought this would have changed. Or that the whole pillar would have finished opening or something. If that was sufficient. I think I need a targeted heal. Minor heal other. That's the one. I'll put down a quick save just in case so I don't waste the spell. But I'm feeling fairly confident here. Minor heal other. Oh, I probably need to be faster. Okay, let's do a quick load. Which I don't remember the quick load button. But that's fine. Because it's Avmolaga Aniamis, which we know is from Fire Life. Because we don't have the second half of that phrase. Unless it's trying to push us towards a known quote. Like something the Ayleids would know if that's a famous saying of theirs. Alright, in case I took too long. Flare. Nope, you're gonna shoot me. Haha! You missed. So I do fire. And then minor heal other. Nope, that just shuts it. I don't know. It feels like the fire isn't sufficient, but maybe it is. Let's just talk to the guy. As much as I could probably puzzle out some of it. Also, let's reload one of these buttons. There we go. We'll reload so I haven't wasted that spell because feel like I'm going to need the minor heal. So, rather than wasting it. Hi there, Denel.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
I got your reference, but also I got the pillar to do a thing.
You're the one with the book. Tell me how it works. You got the book, eh? Good for you. I've given up trying to deal with her for now. I'll tell you what, I'll take the book, and then if you can read me the inscriptions, I'll see if I can find translations for them.
Okay, there we go.
Now that I have the book, I can try and translate what's on the walls here. You just read the inscriptions and let me know what they say. Okay, what do you need translated?
Avmolaga Aniamis.
According to this, it translates to from fire, life. Fire it is then. Anything else? Mafre seems to translate to frost, so a spell with frost damage should work for it. Anything else?
Okay, so we're not actually trying to do more complicated tasks like from fire life. It was just use fire. Alright, fine.
It means magicka darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean magicka wanes, along with magicka waxes. Perhaps a spell that damages magicka is what you're looking for.
Alright, and magicka Scylla.
It means magicka shines. Taken in context with the other inscription about magicka darkening, perhaps there's an alternate translation. If we assume it means magicka waxes, then a spell increasing magicka might be what we need. Something that fortifies it, perhaps.
So fire, frost, and then something that harms and fortifies magic. Fortify magicka on target. And damage magic on touch. Okay, so I've already got fire going. I need a frost spell. We have a touch frost spell. Okay. And then it'll be damage magic on touch. We'll use the one he gave me that was weaker. So far, so good. I bet I could... I can't quite jump there. It's feeling close. Well, they probably designed it just to be sure that you can't sneak in before you finish. Alright, fine. And then lastly... we need a magic boost. Not the heal other. Fortify magicka. That was it. I've solved the puzzle of the pillar, opening up more of the ruins of Vatican. The fact that she's just like, oh, we need help with this, and he's not, the head researcher hasn't come by, blah, blah, blah. And she had the book on her that just had the translations for the clearly marked... Come on. Anyway, it's open.
Well, would you look at that?
I mean...
Someone will need to see where this goes. I think you should go. You've done all the hard work, after all. If there are any discoveries to be made, you should be the one to make them. You deserve that much.
I think you're just scared. Also, you can't... He's like,
Be
look at
careful
that.
And watch your step.
Look at what? If you took a few steps over, then you'd have something to see, but you didn't. Alright, well, before I head down there without the head researcher's permission, just because her minion tells me to go.
Have you found anything interesting in the ruins?
I solved your pillar.
You made it work. That's fantastic. Not only can I tell Erlaf we're back on track, but I can happily say we did it without his help. There must be something down there worth locking up. Would you mind taking a look as long as you're here? If I can send you back with something worthwhile, Erlaf may forget all about our delays.
Why are you two here?
What a waste of my talents.
Most specifically, why are you here? You have hindered this by not giving up the book. And now it's like, this is your research project. Why are the two of you sending me down there? You should be jumping at the bit to go down and explore. To further your research. Instead, you're just like, yeah, that looks scary. Can you go down first? I don't know. Ah, there are wraiths back there. That's what you're scared of. Just some minor undead. Goodbye. Dwarven short sword. Not really my thing. I guess I probably should use the mace because it does have bonus damage against undead. Or some sort of undead affecting element. Turn undead on strike. Level 14 for 5 seconds. Whatever that means. I don't know what turn... Whoa! Ow. I don't know what turn undead means in Oblivion. You know, those are pretty obvious holes, and I should have watched for them. I'll take all of that. There is also weird noises going on. Hello? What is attacking me for crazy frost damage? Repeatedly. Okay. Before I finish dying, I'm guessing that there is maybe a will-o'-the-wisp nearby that I'm just not seeing. Because I'm hearing noises when I'm standing over there, and then taking tons of frost damage. Yeah. Something over there is attacking. Oh, they got the same, like, red light pillar things. I do have a spell I never use for... seeing... Seeing life, whatever it's called. Right? Do I not? Would have thought I would have had it. Maybe not. Huh. Alright. Well, I don't know what was attacking me, so I'm just going to move on. Maybe it's an enemy trapped in a wall somewhere. Oh, hi there. Oh. Hi there. You are destroying me. I would prefer it if you stopped. Enchanted item is about to deplete. Okay, that's exciting as well. Let's get some healing going. Get over here, you. Faded Wraith. Alright, before I die. I'm over encumbered. I'm guessing that's just a temporary effect that'll be gone soon. And silenced. There we go. I can move around. Yeah, there's some sort of effect over there. That definitely looks like some sort of trap. This center area raised, not... Ah, yep, there we go. Like, it doesn't have spikes in it. Very valuable. Oh, okay. Yep, that's too much. Not a huge surprise. We'll drop the ebony greaves. Okay, seriously, what keeps attacking me? Something keeps hitting me for frost damage. But I can't see it. Okay, we've got some blades swinging by very slowly. Okay, big fancy room. Doorway off that side. Or a path that continues on forward. With a button. That probably opens up. Because that middle cage... I think those are usually used to protect relics. Did not lift up the cage. And I can't reactivate the switch. Alright. Okay, we've suddenly got tons of undead around. That's exciting. Back over here, you. That's you two dead. It's 3 wraiths dead. Are you guys just all ectoplasm? And elven short swords. And then some sort of undead up there. This didn't summon... Ah, there we go. Ancient Elven Helmet. I found an object deep within Vatican. I should take it to Skeel. Not magical. Not valuable. Just quest item. Ancient Elven Helmet. Well, before we return... Hello there, Netherlich. Goodbye, Netherlich. Staff of Frost. Sure, I'll take that. Okay, this one's hard. So it'll still take me a while before I can use my hard spell to unlock these harder chests. That would have been a good one to go on. Don't need the journeyman retort, so you can keep that. Another hard one. Now that I've got the average spell, suddenly they're all hard. That's how it works, you know? Also, the fact that I'm picking locks while I'm clearly have electricity coursing through me, that's talent. Glass short sword, no. Ring of the Viper, just resist poison. Not terribly important. Please just die. Oh, nope, you silenced me. So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do once I... No, I've got other weapons. I was going to say, once this runs out of charge, then how do I fight when they keep silencing me? But I can just use any of my staffs. So it's fine. We'll wait for these effects to wear off. There we go. And then I'll probably be attacked from all sides again. No. Oh. No, this is just a way to get out. Alright, I found lots of cool stuff, but the one you're going to care about is this elven helmet that has no value. So, have fun.
A pleasure to speak with you. You too.
What do you want? What's that you have there? That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something.
Yes.
You'd best get that to Erlav back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely.
I will do so.
What a waste of my talents.
Also, the constant spamming in the upper left corner of, you're currently silenced, you're currently encumbered. It's like, I'm clearly not for either one. I can see in the bottom right that I can cast spells, so I'm not silenced. And I'm also not encumbered because I'm moving quickly. So if you could just stop spamming that, that would be great. You're currently silenced. Okay. Let's go back to the Imperial City. And as usual, he's upstairs in the area I'm not supposed to go into. So we'll go in there anyway. Hi there.
What's this? Some sort of Ayleid artifact? Well, well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you.
Thank you. Any rumors?
Necromancy may be legal in Syria.
Yeah.
Good work getting that straightened out. I'm glad someone finally came along that was able to make progress with it.
You should probably fire the lady you have in charge of that. She was more hindrance than help.
You too.
Are you gonna step down there? Because there's currently no one in here and lots of valuables to steal. No, don't let me stop you. Carry on. Just go on through. No? Will you follow me? Yeah, see, these aren't stealing. I need to steal more. Get on down, Ayleid. You're not needed up here.
Well met. Goodbye.
Goodbye. You're just not going to go down, are you? Let's see if I can go... Oh, this is the Archmage's quarters himself. I probably shouldn't do some stealing. But I probably could do some stealing. Am I hearing a Nirnroot? Why is everyone hiding Nirnroots in their quarters? It's very faint. I'm not seeing it. There it is. You don't mind if I steal your Nirnroot, right? Anything here valuable? You're worth 30. Hanging Gardens. This book was apparently written by a Dwemer and translated to Aldmeris. Only fragments of the Aldmeris is readable, but it may be enough for a scholar of Aldmeris to translate fragments of other Dwemer books. Guide Altmer Estrial led with foot flames for the town center where lay dead the quadrangular gardens. Ask the foundations and chains and vessels their naming places. Why they did not use solid sound to teach escape from the earth bones, nor nourish them with frozen flames. Word I shall have once written of this art our lesser cousins speak of when their admirable ignorance, but neither words nor experience cleanses the essence of the strange and terrible ways defying our ancestors' transient rules. The translation ends with a comment in Dwemer in a different hand, which you may be translated as follows. Probably didn't want the "you" there. Put down your ardent cutting globes. Betheld, Yaldmiris has the correct words, but they cannot be properly misinterpreted. I'll take that book. That one's worth 50. Arcana Restored. A handbook by Wapna Nuestra, Paraceptor Emeritus. From the first, makest thou the mana fountain to be primed with pure gold. For the pure gold only may the humors be rectified, and the pure principles coaxed from the chaos of pure power. Droppest thou the pure gold upon the surface of the mana fountain. Takest thou exceeding great care to safeguard yourselves from the insalubrious tempests of the mana fountain, for through such assaults may one's health be utterly blighted. Form the second. Make sure that thou havest with you this excellent manual, so that thou mayest speak the necessary words straight away and without error, so that thou not in carelessness cause thyself and much else to discorporate and disorder the world with your competent humors. Form the third. Take in hand the item to be restored, and hold it forth with the primed fountain, murmuring all the while the appropriate phrases, which are to be learned most expeditiously and faultlessly from this manual, and this manual alone, notwithstanding the vile calumnies of Carnison and Rator, whose bowels are consumed by envy of my great learning, and who do falsely give testament to the efficacies of their own manuals, which are in every way inferior and steeped in error. Form the fourth. Proceed instantly to heal thyself of all injuries, or to avail yourself of the healing powers of the temples and healers. For though the agonies of Manacast must be borne by any who would restore a prized arcana to full potency, yet it is not wise that suffering be endured unduly, nor does the suffering in any way render the potency more sublime, notwithstanding the foolish speculations of Carnison and Rator, whose faults and wickednesses are manifest even to the least learned of critics. Novice Calcinator was pretty valuable. So I just loot your room. Please stay sleeping. It's a very hard chest that's empty. Well, that doesn't seem valuable to pick. Cool. Now we just gotta figure out where my fence is. Yeah, I'm minorly encumbered. It happens. That's the spell I'm looking for. Now we need to report in to Raminus Paulus, right? I guess we don't actually have a quest there. But we probably should report back into Raminus Palace. Let them know we completed the quest. Everyone's happy. And you are almost certainly sleeping as always in the mage's quarters. Upstairs.
It's so good to meet.
Oh. Hi, everyone. Didn't see if Raminus Paulus was among them, but it didn't look like it. Hard to say, though, with how many people were running by. Mage Apprentice, Mage Apprentice. There you are. Sleeping in.
Good
When all the rest
work,
of the students are getting up.
Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
Probably. I'm ready. What is it?
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
What do you mean?
What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems? The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible.
Okay. So they don't yet know what black soul gems do. That's just my pre-game knowledge. Which obviously I know how they're tied to necromancy. So okay. We're still trying to figure that out. Cool. What do I need to do?
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them.
I can definitely do that. Meanwhile, do I get another advancement?
You become more valuable to the guild with each passing day. The guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of conjurer. Accept these robes and wear them with pride.
Okay. I'm not very good with conjuration. Is that a problem with being a conjurer?
Some say that Traven is... Her expertise in arcane knowledge and lore could be invaluable to us if we can make proper use of it. She can likely be found in the archives now, poring through materials on necromancy. She stops only to sleep at the Archmage's request.
Her never stopping is at his request, or she sleeps because he requests it, but otherwise she would literally just pore over it until she collapsed.
Report back as soon as you can.
Hi, Mage Apprentice. Okay, well, before we deal with that, I think I want to do the Independent Thievery and do some more Thieves Guild stuff, because it's been a while. Tarmina, I believe, was the one who gave us all the cultist information for the main quest.
Magister, we
Hi
must
everyone.
talk.
Hello,
Yikes.
Conjurer.
It's rather urgent.
Fellow
I've
Magister.
got a moment.
Oh, also we got that new robe. Is that any good? Conjurer's robe. Robe of the Conjurer. Fortify intelligence, willpower, conjuration, and destruction. Does this actually fortify my intelligence and willpower above 100? No. And also my intelligence is for some reason down. Probably I'm diseased again. But my willpower should be over 100. So if we switch back to Aegis robe and we compare it. No, they were both down. So it did fortify willpower up to 100 from where it is at 95. So it's possible that if I wasn't suffering,
Please be brave. I have some.
then yeah, then it would actually fortify above 100. Something to check out. Let's go to a chapel in Leyawind, because apparently that's where our fence is now. Where is your local chapel? I apparently was diseased and didn't know about it. Well, I suppose... Do I have a potion of cure disease on me? Because I always forget about that. No. They're all in my cupboard in my ship. Alright, well that's fine.
Spare a coin.
Let's pray and be healed. My afflictions are banished. Perfect. So if we go to our character, cool. I've got you, both those at 100. We go to the armor now. Robe of Conjurer. And then check. It does go above. So it's boosting my intelligence and willpower above 100. And my destruction is also above 100. Good stuff. I don't really care about my conjuration being improved, since I haven't been focusing on that. But boosting my stats is probably better than, I don't know, 18% shield is pretty good. Hard to say. Anyway, where's our fence hiding? Looks like here. Got lots of stolen goods to sell. Darji.
Are you looking for a fence?
I am. Are you wanting to talk about that loudly? Any rumors?
I heard the gauntlets of the Crusader are gone from the chapel in Coral.
Yep.
Want to hear a Khajiit joke?
Sure, go ahead.
Why do Khajiit lick their butts?
Is that a Khajiit right behind you? Because I think... no, that might be another Argonian. Why?
To get the taste of Khajiit cooking out of their mouths. Oh,
Wow.
a real thigh slapper, that one, eh? I heard lots of others, only I can't remember them.
Sure. So, I need a fence. And you aren't fencing for me.
Shadow hide you.
Okay, that was another Argonian. Will you
Are you looking for a fence?
please buy my stolen goods?
Armand Christophe, they can make all... Shadow hide you.
Yeah, you're my fence.
Green fox protects you.
Do I need to wait for you to go somewhere specific before you're willing to be a fence? Because Ungar was totally fine with just middle of a bar with everyone around, buying all my stolen goods.
Hi.
Are you going into the chapel? Let's give you an hour, see where you go, and then meet you there.
Spare a
Okay, you are actually in the chapel now. Odd choice for a fence, but I'm not going to judge you.
Yes, honored. Are you looking for a...
Yes, I want my fence.
Shadow hide you.
Alright, I don't know what your deal is, so I'm gonna travel across the country up to Bruma to talk to Ongar.
A coin.
Because at least he will buy my goods. No, Southgate, I think. I guess they're calling it that the East Gate. I think that's the one closer to where he always hangs out. Hopefully, I don't think they turn off any of your previous fences. So I think I can still sell to him. He either hangs out here or he'll be in his house, which will be harder for me to find. There you
I'm
are.
really tired.
Yes, bartering.
Yeah, my favorite customer.
Fantastic.
What do you got?
Got some stuff to sell you.
I think I can move
Okay,
this item
and it is
for you
showing
at that
amount of
price.
fenced
Got anything else?
at 250. I have lots. Yep, all of these that we
What's up?
stole from
Nice.
the head
Have fun.
mage. Anything else? Nope. Thank you for your time.
I'm glad that's done.
Any rumors?
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kavach, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city?
Yes, that is one of my many
Shadow
awesome
hide
feats.
you.
I've reached my goal. I've fenced over 300 gold worth of goods. I should go see Scriba sometime. She might have something for me. And we'll just ignore Darji because he does not want to be a fence. However, I think this is a fine place to end the episode. And next time we will... Yeah, next time we'll go talk to Scriba and see what the Thieves Guild has need of us to do. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys then. Bye.